Beneath the quiet night skies of Afghanistan, pilots witnessed an enigmatic triangular object. The scene was a mix of awe and perplexity as the dark shape glided silently across the vast expanse, obscuring the stars with its formidable presence. This sighting has sparked curiosity and concern over the years, driving the release of government files that might hold the key to understanding what the pilots saw that night. What secrets lie within the recently opened FBI files? Join us on a journey into the unknown as we unpack these government-released documents and attempt to grasp the extent of what remains unresolved. The narrative of the triangular UFO hovering over Bagram begins on a backdrop of geopolitical significance. In 2002, Afghanistan was a focal point of international military operations, with its skies heavily monitored and controlled. The presence of a massive triangular object in such a strategically important airspace intrigued both military officials and civilian observers alike. Pilots, trained to recognize all known aircraft, were left questioning what they had seen gliding over this war-torn region. In this charged atmosphere, the sighting became more than just a curious anomaly. Its implications loomed larger. In August 2026, the world held its breath as the Pursue program unveiled its fifth release. This latest installment offered a rare glimpse into one of the most compelling events in the annals of UFO observations, a sighting in 2002 over the strategic region of Bagram, Afghanistan. Pilots described witnessing a large black triangle, maintaining its mysterious vigil over the landscape below, seemingly shrouded in mystery. Each page of these documents beckons us to question and speculate, opening gateways to new avenues of inquiry as they meticulously document the testimonies of those who encountered the unknown. Behind the somber walls of bureaucracy, the Presidential Unsealing and Reporting System for UAP Encounters, known as Pursue, emerged under the aegis of the Trump administration. But what drove its creation? The program was conceived as a bold step towards open government, aiming to pierce through the veil of secrecy surrounding unidentified aerial phenomena. Its mission looms large: to transform speculative whispers into informed discourse by bringing such enigmas into the realm of public scrutiny, armed with declassified documents. The inception of Pursue reflects a shift in governmental attitudes towards UAP encounters. Historically, these events often fell under the cloak of secrecy, buried within classified files. The establishment of Pursue marked a turning point, a move towards transparency, perhaps fueled by a growing demand from the public for clarity on unexplained aerial phenomena. This program, acting under the Department of War's watchful guidance, signifies an unprecedented openness, though it walks the fine line between revelation and mystery. Under a banner of promised transparency, Pursue operates under the watchful eye of the Department of War, in tandem with the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. Together, they weave through the complexities of UAP sightings, focusing on unresolved cases that mystify more than inform. The documents reveal a government apparatus caught in a dance of clarity and enigma, where certainties fold under the weight of inconclusive evidence and elusive extraterrestrial signs. The collaborative effort of these agencies to declassify and distribute UAP information raises significant questions about the balance between national security and public curiosity. The push towards revealing once-hidden files suggests an acknowledgement of the public's right to know about phenomena that have historically been kept under wraps. But is this transparency complete, or does it come with its own set of limitations? These are the questions posed by the very existence of the Pursue program and its outputs. Central to the enigmatic Bagram case files are intricate digital renderings. These lifelike illustrations, crafted from witness testimony, possess an uncanny ability to bring to life what words alone cannot fully convey. They epitomize the skillful blend of art and narrative, painting vivid portraits of the otherworldly triangle that allegedly dominated the night sky. Yet, as compelling as these are, they are not photographs, but rather an interpretation that leaves the extraordinary both seen and unseen. This particular image shows a large, dark triangle casting its formidable shadow over the starry sky, amidst a backdrop of stark silence. Former military pilots, steeped in the rigor of their experience, provided these descriptions, their words forming a chorus of accounts that speak to the strangeness they encountered. Yet, vital details linger beyond reach. The elusive data such as the size, speed, and altitude of the object appears as ghostly echoes in the record, a reminder of the mystery still unsolved. The pilot's accounts, vivid in their detail, yet frustratingly incomplete, leave a lingering question in the air. How could a structure so immense glide through such a monitored airspace without a traceable footprint? The case files hint at meteoric speeds and altitudinal prowess, yet these remain ghostly presences in the records, missing pieces in the puzzle of our skies. Such gaps invite not only curiosity, but rigorous scientific challenge as well, turning the Bagram sighting into a focal point for UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike. In the sprawling collection of disclosures lies an unexpected twist, a seemingly unrelated inconsistency in the metadata of historical records. A 1953 document bears a connection to a Space Shuttle Columbia photograph from 1996, a conundrum that muddies the archival waters. How could these vastly separate events find common ground within the folds of these files? Perhaps in this labyrinth, the answer lies, awaiting discovery by a keen eye seeking coherence amid confusion. Unraveling the threads of UAP reports involves sifting through such inconsistencies, questioning not only the events themselves, but also the integrity of the data surrounding them. These metadata discrepancies serve as reminders of the complexities inherent in historic documentation. They position archivists and analysts in a dual role, not just as custodians of information, but as detectives piecing together narratives that occasionally defy straightforward explanations. Digital renderings, like those stemming from the Bagram sighting, occupy a significant yet controversial space within the Pursue logs. To some, they are a beacon of comprehension, a way to visualize what cannot be captured. To others, they sell illusions, potentially misleading interpretations that blur the line between documentation and artistic liberty. This duality fuels an ongoing discourse, reflecting broader tensions in how society consumes and interprets visual data within the context of speculative phenomena. An examination of these renderings reveals a unique intersection between art and science. They are born from a need to make the unseen visible, drawing from both creative and empirical sources. However, such visual representations often face skepticism from scientific circles demanding empirical evidence. This skepticism does not diminish their value, but instead calls for a critical engagement with these depictions, encouraging a more nuanced understanding of how art can complement the pursuit of truth in mysteries too vast and strange to confine with certainty. Although the intention behind these documents may be to clarify, they more often seem to unlock additional questions. The elusive nature of such triangular objects poses specific queries. How does such a massive object evade detection and precise measurement? This paradox stands as a challenge to scientific scrutiny and a persistent reminder of the boundaries still faced by investigative efforts. Scientists and researchers continue to probe the boundaries of known science in pursuit of understanding such anomalies. The challenges posed by phenomena defying traditional metrics spur innovations in detection technologies and methodologies. The drive to overcome these obstacles is as much about expanding human capability as it is about unveiling cosmic secrets, highlighting the ongoing evolution of how we approach the unknown. The 2002 Bagram incident remains haunted by absences. Critical data like specific airspeeds, altitudes, and sizes are missing from the records. These gaps serve as silent provocations, inviting conjecture while emphasizing the confines of known science and investigative reach. This vacuum of specificity lends itself to a landscape of speculation, fueling the minds of those who continue to question the limits of human understanding in the face of the unexplained. The gaps in the data not only fuel speculation, but serve as a catalyst for exploring new investigative techniques. Researchers are prompted to develop more sophisticated tools and approaches to capture data where traditional methods falter. This drive towards innovation underscores a relentless pursuit of truth, reflecting humanity's enduring curiosity in deciphering the mysteries of the universe. Among the revelations, there lies an unsettling silence regarding the follow-up discussions on the potential implications for national security. Despite the openness of these releases, the strategic dialogue that one might expect from such disclosures appears conspicuously absent. This absence leaves a void, prompting questions about what might lie beyond the veil of released information and what, if anything, is being done to prepare for future encounters with such phenomena. The absence of a visible strategic response suggests an underlying tension in balancing public disclosure with national interests. This complexity reflects a broader debate around the handling of sensitive information in an age where public access to information is both demanded and scrutinized. Our understanding of how governments navigate these challenges becomes crucial not just for appreciating the information at hand, but for predicting how future revelations may be managed. As we delve deeper into these revelations, it becomes clear that the story is not just about the unknown entities in our skies, but about the systems and processes we develop in response to them. The Pursue program, with its interagency collaboration and public disclosures, stands as both a testament to the progress achieved and a mirror reflecting the uncertainties and challenges that remain. This unfolding story continues to evolve, fueled by questions as much about ourselves as the phenomena we investigate.